Well, I'm over here at our second well house, and back in February we had our water pipes explode. In fact, I'm holding the chunk right here. Come on in and I'll show you what happened. This is the well tank here, and this pipe actually sat right here, and it got down to 27 degrees and it cracked all through this area. So I've cut this off. I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and now we need to go rebuild this. So let's get to it. Hey everybody, welcome to Yellow Dog Farm. Well, here's that piece that we took out of the well. We're in the shop now. Sorry it's so messy, but this is really the first day it's been cool enough to be working in the afternoon. I don't know if you could see it earlier, but if you look, it got so cold. When I say so cold, it was 27, that it actually fractured this piece, and we've got a little bit of a split here. So we need to replicate this. It comes directly off the well. So we've got a pressure gauge to know how much water pressure we've got. Of course, a spigot, and that was the only spigot. And we're going to expand this. We're going to put another valve on here, so we'll have a total of 3, and we'll be able to start hooking things up to that well. We're starting to have a good use for it, so we're going to try and put it to work as much as we can. So I think the first thing we're going to do is dry fit all the new pieces that I got here and see if we can replicate this. So it starts with a 4-way split here, and then I'm going to put this reducer in that goes to 3/4. Pull this, and then for the valve, we actually had to get a second reducer. This takes it from, I believe it's 3/4 to 1/4 for the valve. So we'll be doing that. And then this will slip in here. Then we're going to get to the T. First valve. And I made this piece a little longer so that we'll have room for both of the valves if they're both closed. And this is the piece here, piece on the end, so it looks really similar to the other one. And then just as a finishing touch, we're going to go ahead and grab this slip joint and put another faucet on there. So it'll go in here as well. So this is what we're going to end up with. So we're going to go ahead, now that we've got it all dry fit and we know that it all fits, I'm going to take everything apart, prime it, and then we'll start putting it together with PVC glue. Went ahead and put some cardboard down here to make sure that I don't stain up the table with this purple primer. I'm sure that most of you guys have done PVC a million times, but for those that haven't, you put the primer on, let it dry, and then you go ahead and start using the PVC glue itself. So this primer is purple. I'm going to go ahead and generously put it around here. Put it around here. And then this joint, it's going to need primer in every location. Alright, that primer's had plenty of time to dry, and now it's time to go ahead and start cementing things. I like to go ahead and start putting some of the smaller pieces together, and then you know, when orientation matters, to just go ahead and put that in last. Like, of course, you want the valve centered nice right on the top, so I'll do that kind of work last. So the stuff where orientation doesn't matter is where we'll go ahead and get started. Like this threaded piece here, we'll go ahead and start with that going in here. Okay, I'm going to apply this clear PVC cement liberally around the threaded piece. You just set it down for a second. And we'll go ahead and put it in the fitting. Quarter turn, putting it in. And I'll count to 10 and just kind of hold it there. And it's already cementing. And we'll go ahead and go do the one on the other side. There we go. It's all glued together. We're going to go ahead and let it cure for a couple hours. I went ahead and attached the fittings that you see here onto the well, and everything worked great. I'm so happy that this turned out. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.